Nikki Edgell, lovely to see you. It is uh, what are we now? The 19th of June. So we are just upon the summer solstice tomorrow. And yesterday, we also had another planet go into retrograde, and I spoke to you about that. So now we have 5 planets in retrograde. So I always look at everything there is in our environment that affects us, and definitely the cosmos, it affects us, just like the moon affects us. And anyway, I'm diving straight in today to talk to you about the summer solstice weekend that we're just about to enter. And I don't know about you, but the energy is really, really intense. Have you noticed that? If you're listening live, just let me know how you're feeling. And if you're listening on the replay, just have a reflection, inward reflection of how are you feeling? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling irritable? Are you aching? Oh dear, I wake up every morning and I'm just really aching, and I feel very very groggy this morning, unusually so. And I know it's because there's this massive pull on my internal, my cells. Everything is shifting and having this moment of intense energy. We're at the height of the summer, the height of the longest day tomorrow. I think it's 16 hours and 38 minutes of daylight we get tomorrow in the Northern Hemisphere. And wow, gosh, everything is, it's like the light, the most illumination is happening, and we're seeing it in the world, aren't we? Really profound things are being revealed in the world at large. And we've also got this planet of Mercury in retrograde, and that's very much about your voice and communication. And again, we're seeing this, you know, people are feeling very strongly to communicate these injustices and inequalities that we've had for so long in the world. And it's now a wonderful, powerful time to pause, to take some time to reflect and listen really hard to what other people are saying, and respond rather than react, and find new ways of communicating to bring about balance for your own relationships with your family and your loved ones, and also in the wider world we can find more balance, so that you know, inequality is born out of fear, and we've had so much fear abound, haven't we, with the pandemic and the lockdown, and the mainstream media. Everybody's been in fear, and these injustices and these prejudice is born out of fear. So that when we can take stock, when we can take time out and listen and expand our heart energy, open our heart energy and our intuition, and this is where our intuition is, actually in our heart and our gut, it's not in our head. So when we can access that by being quiet, by going into nature, to ground ourselves, to really hear ourselves, and I've been speaking a lot about this in the last week, we have that opportunity to communicate and bring about balance and more equality, as much as, you know, as there is possible, which is infinite. You know, we all want that, actually. We all are born equal, and children don't see inequalities, do they? It's conditioned into us. And really, in terms of healing, the answer is love, and love for ourselves and love for one another, and connectivity. So right here at the summer solstice, it's a fantastic opportunity to find that love and to connect in nature, to bring about beauty into your life, beautiful music, flowers, connecting with people that uplift you. And it's also a chance for letting go as well, because right here at this weekend, not only have we got the summer solstice, but we've got a solar eclipse as well, and Mercury in retrograde. So this is, and a new moon. So energetically, what this means is this is this great reset moment, this moving forward. We're entering a new season, we're entering a new way of communicating, a new possibility of a new way of communicating, and allowing space for that. And I've spoken about listening, really listening. And also, this is, you know, this energy that we're in. It reminds us of the change of the seasons, and we have 4 seasons. So we're right in the middle now of the year, and we've had this great 6 months of upheaval, of uncertainty and change, and we can let go of some of the things that have manifest as a consequence of that now, and move forward to the next 2 seasons. So when you think about the 4 seasons, I always think of this wonderful yoga practice. My wonderful teacher, Sarah Dawson. Hello, I can't see who you are because it's not showing me this end, but hello anyway. So this wonderful yoga practice where you stand in the 4 directions. So north, east, south and west, and in each direction you're thinking of a different action. So in the north, it's all about courage to be yourself, courage to speak your truth, courage just to be. And then in the east, just moving 90 degrees, we think about generosity of heart, generosity to oneself, generosity to others. And then another 90 degrees to the south, we think about acceptance of what there is to be accepted, acceptance of things that you find you can't accept that you can't accept, acceptance. Oh, even just the thought of that just calms me already. These are amazing actions to take for yourself, to bring yourself into balance. And then another 90 degrees to the west, thinking about love for oneself, love for others, love for the planet, connection. And I really invite you to do that over the weekend. You know, whatever movement you feel, even if you're just standing in the 4 directions, just have that moment to yourself if you can over the weekend. You'll find it's wonderfully peaceful. Take some long, deep breaths in and out. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe you're in nature. Maybe you're down by the sea or up on the hill. Maybe you're in the woodlands. Maybe you're in a park or in your garden. Wherever it is, you can find some connection with nature and to maybe have that reflection. It's a wonderful practice, and I'm so grateful to my fabulous teacher, Sarah Dawson. Karma Yoga, if you want to look her up. She's doing some wonderful online videos at the moment, sessions. And this is a time also to release any guilt, any past childhood conditioning, you know, unpatterning. Yesterday I was talking about the emotion code as a tool to release. This is a great time at a new moon to let go of all the stress of these last few months. Oh, take some breaths, let go and shake it out, you know, shake your body, put on some lively music and shake it all out. And thinking about abundance going forward, you know, we've got this abundance of the natural world around us at the moment, haven't we? We've got, you know, prolific plant growth at this time of year, and all the foods are on top of the earth at the moment, all the lovely salads and leaves and the spring onions and the radishes and the courgettes and all the things that grow above ground are really, tomatoes and gosh, so many really abundant, you know, my raspberries, oh my goodness, like just abundant. I've just made 6 jars of jam yesterday with just a couple of days worth of raspberries, and they come every day. So this is a massive abundance. And when we think of abundance, we might think of abundance of wealth, being money, but actually abundance in terms of health is really about a life of well-being. Yeah, it's that connection with nature and people who uplift you. So if you can, this weekend, see if you can find time to be with people, even if it's at a distance. Lots of people connect with the ritual of the summer solstice, you know, down in Stonehenge here in England, and other sacred sites. And, you know, laughter and frolicking and joy and that celebration of the light and all that is being revealed to you internally and in the world. That's what this is about. So that's really what I wanted to tell you about today. You know, and when we get into our bodies, we can really simplify what's important to us. And we can hear really, really strongly what that is. And laughter and joy can really bring that to the fore. So I wish you a joyful, abundant connection to the summer solstice and this energy of change moment in the year that we're thinking about. What do we want to bring forward with us into the next 6 months? What do we want to just let go of now? So I wish you a wonderful summer solstice, and I will see you on the other side. Bye for now.